Morning guys, welcome to Merlin's Ears. It's our last day of our trip, so we're just about to say goodbye to the room. We're going to head into the Disneyland Park first of all today. We've both woken up with pretty bad headaches. I think the last couple of days has taken its toll with the long days, the head rattling rides and the sun. So we're just going to do a couple of the smaller rides today. Maybe third time lucky with Rhythm of the Pride Lands. Then we're going to pop into the studio park to do a bit of shopping, get some lunch and then get the train home. Ooh. And just a quick summary of the trip. The Santa Fe Hotel has been lovely. I really do like the new Cars theme, but we usually stay at the Sequoia Lodge and you can kind of tell the difference between the two in terms of comfort. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it here or anything, but it hasn't got air conditioning, it just has a ceiling fan, and when the weather's hot like it is at the moment you can really feel it. Just one thing that I didn't mention when I did the room tour, there are no tea and coffee making facilities, so if you're like me and you love a cup of tea, bring a travel kettle and some tea bags with you. Plus points though, the rooms are really comfortable, they're really good size as you can see. And there's a free safe here. I'm just going to flip the camera around quickly and show you. There we go, and the safe is a really good size. Like my mum's managed to have her handbag in there with all the travel documents as well. And it's really easy to use as well, all the instructions are just on there. And like I say, it's free as well, so that's really good. So the time to say goodbye is here. So bye bye room. Bye bye. We're just heading into the Disneyland Park now. We've dropped our bags off at the hotel luggage room. It's actually Bastille Day today, so it'll be interesting to see if it's any busier than yesterday. I hope it's not, because it was quite busy yesterday to be fair. I'm just going to go through the hotel guest entrance now. Woo! So we've just come through the hotel guest entrance, no queue, and it didn't look like there was that many people waiting to come in the main entrance either, so fingers crossed it won't be too busy. The Molly Brown's actually going around and it's quiet. Usually the queues are massive and the boat is usually ram-packed. And look at all the space behind me. Yay! We're going to get some really good shots of Thunder Mountain and just get to see sort of like what's behind there and stuff. So some really pretty sort of scenery to look at. enjoyable. We don't usually go on the Molly Brown because, like I said before, the queues are normally horrendous, and once you've done it, to be fair, but it is a really nice break from the chaos and the busyness of the theme parks. It is really tranquil around there, really peaceful. So now we've done Frontierland, we're going to go and see what else is open for magic hours. So Pirates of the Caribbean and Adventureland is also open in magic hours. Kind of liking this, and it's only got a 5-minute queue. So for the 3rd time this trip, Pirates! Yo, a pirate's life for me. Casey Junior's open. It's not the most exhilarating ride in the world, but since it's open and it's not always open, we thought we might as well give it a go.
Please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Remember to gather up.
Choo-choo! My mum's finally been put in a cage. Choo-choo! Coming down the track, down the track, with the smoke and smoke. Every time it's coming, we see sunshine. Every time it's coming, there's a genius coming. Every time it's coming, we see sunshine. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, but I'm going to call it the storybook ride. Fast pass on Peter Pan. That was our 2nd ride of Peter Pan this trip. The main queue though was only a 25-minute wait, and it is 11 o'clock in the morning, so maybe Bastille Day is a quiet day in Disneyland, or maybe everyone's having a lie-in, who knows, but at the moment it definitely feels nicer than yesterday. We've done everything we wanted to do in Frontierland, Adventureland and Fantasyland. Just going to do Discoveryland, and then we're going to head over to the Walt Disney Studios because they've got a food festival on, so we're going to go and check that out.
Message pour le passager Startour Notre-Rome. Veuillez décrocher le communicateur blanc le plus proche.
I'm sorry, no droids are allowed in this line.
Toutes mes excuses, Capitaine. C'est 3 roues. Analyse de système.
Quand les portes automatiques s'ouvriront, empruntez la rampe jusqu'à l'accueil. Allez jusqu'au bout de votre rangée et occupez tous les sièges disponibles. Pour votre sécurité, restez assis pendant toute la durée du vol et conservez votre ceinture attachée. Merci de bien surveiller.
Thank goodness we got in here early. Look how busy it is behind me now. Crazy. So yeah, maybe people just have a lie-in on Bastille Day. Le Tenière de Dragon. Let's go and pay Maleficent a visit. Ah, there's the old witch. So this is underneath Sleeping Beauty's castle. So from the Tenière du Dragon, if you just come up the stairs here, it takes you into the glass shop, which is just inside the castle. Then out through the gift shop and you are back inside the castle. If it's not too busy, we're going to try and go upstairs and see these stained glass windows. So it's quite busy up here, but you can see these stained glass windows that go all the way around the castle tell the story of Sleeping Beauty. There's the Mistress of Evil herself. And then you've got some tapestries here as well. Sleeping Beauty is my favourite of the Disney classic movies, so I absolutely love it up here. And there's the spinning wheel. Looks like the guards are asleep. And maybe the best bit of all, you can come out the back side of the castle. There's a balcony out here that overlooks Fantasyland. Well, that's it for us in the Disneyland park, so we're going to say goodbye to the castle. Bye bye castle. See you again soon. Studios part, we've had a quick look at the queue information board, and it is quite busy. Even Rock and Roller Coaster's got a 25-minute queue, which says a lot for that ride, as it normally has 10 minutes at the most. Every other ride in the park is about 45 minutes to an hour wait, and the queues for Fast Passes are really big as well, so it doesn't look like we're going to get much time to go on anything, as we've got to go head off to get the train soon. I've just noticed that Ratatouille's got a 10-minute wait for single rider, so I reckon we'll probably do that. Do a bit more shopping, get some lunch, and then go back and get the bags. So when we came in here on Friday, I made reference to these food stands and saying I wasn't sure if they're permanent or not. I don't think they are. This Rendezvous Gourmand de Disneyland Paris is a food festival, so each one of these represents a different country. So Mum's gone for the beer tent. What did you get, Mum?
Beer.
Which one?
1664.
Lovely. Is it nice?
Lovely.
Well, that's it guys, we've just come off Ratatouille. We've walked over to Rock and Roller Coaster. It's now got a 35-minute wait, and the Fast Pass isn't available till 1:45, and we've still got to get lunch, do our last bit of shopping and get over to the station for the Eurostar. So I'm not going to go on Rock and Roller Coaster one more time. We did it yesterday, we sat right near the back and it played Dude Looks Like a Lady, which is my favourite track from the ride, so it can't really get any better than that. I'm really, really sorry to see it go. I hope that they don't ruin it too much with the Iron Man theme, but for now, goodbye Rock and Roller Coaster, you've been awesome. R.I.P. Rock and Roller Coaster. I'm not going to lie, I'm crying just a little bit underneath my sunglasses. My mum's laughing at me. Okay, no, she just got wet. I thought she knew I was crying under my sunglasses. Can't believe I'm crying because the ride's closed. Absolutely love that ride. Just have to make sure I go to Hollywood Studios at some point and ride the one over there. It's not as good, but at least it's a Rock and Roller Coaster. Actual footage of me trying not to cry, walking away from Rock and Roller Coaster.